Well, hello. Welcome back to Know a Guy Bicycles. Hey, hanging out with the guy. Hi, I'm the guy. So, we're wrapping up this guy. I just wanted to do a kind of conclusion on this Cannondale. It was going to be that's a possible diamond in the rough, and it's turned out to be more diamond than rough. The paint job, has a couple chips to it. And I did have to replace the bottom bracket bearings. But a good cleaning, replacing some cables, buffing the frame, cleaning the wheels up. It all turned out to be pretty good. It's one of those, opportunities where, I wouldn't say I lucked out, but in kind of way I did. It's one of those things where it can go sideways. And it was really dirty at the time. And now I got myself a pretty decent bike to offer to somebody that's just getting into road riding. And it has decent components. I mean, it's 105 10-speed with a compact front. So you have, some more of the newer technology in there. It's not so old. And you got a nice aluminum frame, which is lightweight and fast. Wheels are pretty decent. They were really smooth hubs with true wheels. Gonna replace the saddle on that and take the bar tape off that was totally disgusting and replace it with new, which I do with all bikes that I work on, or I refurbish anyway. So this is one of those bikes where it's gonna provide somebody a really good entry into road riding. If they really want to get a road riding, then they can, upgrade to the next level. A road bike like, carbon, or even this will last me a while. I mean, this will last somebody a really long time. And still really enjoy it. Cannondales, these were known to be pretty quick, fast. And this had pretty decent componentry on it too. So it's one of those things where, you're getting this under $1,000 will still beat the doors off of any $2,000 new bike. So that's the kind of the theme that my business model, if you will, or the need I'm trying to fulfill, being an advocate of cycling in general. Trying to get these good bikes out there for people. What's kind of neat features of this guy, it has internal routing, so you don't have these big bow out of cables. It does have barrel adjusters built into the cable itself. And even though it has Tektro brakes, they seem to be work really well, and they have a lot of life left on the pads. And it does have a BBE30, which is a different kind of bottom bracket, where if you've seen the other video, it's me challenge trying to replace those bearings. And luckily I did. So, to recap what I did to this bike, pretty much a complete overhaul in a sense. Replaced the bottom bracket and doing these extra bar tape and so forth. You're easily into the $300 price range to start with. If you bought this bike in the state it was in and had it tuned up or taken to a shop to be worked on, that's what you would be looking at. And then unfortunately that does happen and turns off a lot of people into cycling. So that's why I'm kind of doing this, making sure you got a good solid experience out of the gate. Maybe paying a little bit more for it, but you don't have to pay for that tune-up afterwards. You got yourself a good bike and start off in road riding. And since the 30 years I've been in the cycling industry, still love doing this and working with people and getting them into good decent bikes. It's definitely a passion of mine, for sure. And all those attention to details and all my learnings over the years. It's definitely gives me pleasure to keep continuing something I'm passionate about. And I fell into cycling not because I was an avid rider by any means, it's because my parents owned a bike shop. So, and those years of working there, I want to trade for the world, even though they were hard, long, and tough. It's got me where I am today, and the passion I enjoy doing follows suit. And I'm very fortunate to be able to do something like this from my garage and able to provide that need that's out there in that market where road bikes are so expensive and used bikes are pretty scary sometimes to get working. So, doing my final touches on this guy. A little bit of cleaning of the covers here. And the bar. This is the best part, the finish. I really enjoy completing when something really comes together. It's really nice to get it to restore it to the state that it should be in. And some need a lot more restoring than others. And some don't need too much, but could use a good loving. This will need a lot of both. But this will be one awesome, solid bike for somebody just being introduced to road riding, or they're just upgrading to something that didn't either fit them or was even older. So yeah, this is going to get somebody into a better world. And boom, there we go. Another bike ready to go and ready to find a new home. If you like these videos, let me know. Hanging out with a guy, taking scary out of used. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to my Facebook page and go there and like my page there, or you can go to my website, IknowAGuyBicycle.com, and subscribe to my email list. So there's plenty of ways to find me. So until next time, thank you for your time. Have a great day.